Excellent. All systems, full power. Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E100 model machines. E102, codename Gamma.
Gamma.
That's right. You will now obey only me.
Alrighty then, hey, this is Wentus yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure, now getting into one of my favorite stories, and the final story. Well, technically. Not technically, actually. But, I guess it is technically, because he's a piece of technology, so let's get into this story. So, last time we finished up Big Story, now we're getting into one of the least mentioned stories. Well, most mentioned stories, Gamma has been in every story thus far, but we know very little about him, so it's time we found out.
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing. Enter, Gamma. You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Ironic, Final Egg is actually our first stage in this map. And remember these creepy dolls? Well, they are our targets. So yes, we destroy the targets, get extra time, and our goal is to destroy the Sonic doll. This is a pretty basic mission, just kind of introducing Gamma's mechanics. That was extremely glitchy right there. But basically, you can hold down B to lock on, and if you mouse over, or not mouse over, but go over something that you can lock on to when you're holding down B, you'll lock on. Let go of B to shoot. It's real simple. The more things you target in one go, the more time you'll get added on. There are also other robots in here, which it's a bit strange that Eggman is having us shoot his own robots. But this is an extremely short, basically tutorial stage. In fact, we're already here to the Sonic doll. We just got hit it a few times. There's a Tails and a Knuckles doll here that we can just destroy. Gotta hit the Sonic doll, I believe, 3 times, and yeah, that's it.
Mission complete.
Now, these mechanics for Gamma, the whole aim and shoot thing, they're not terrible, and I think they're gonna be pretty good for this game. I mean, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Gamma's gameplay, but his story, I like. And you'll see why soon enough. Alright, sorry, I wasn't talking there. I forgot that we actually have to go downstairs right now after completing that. Let's go ahead and report to Eggman. We did a good job. We managed to destroy the Sonic doll just like he asked.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say. The almighty Egg Carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta. I'd like you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him Beta. I am pitting the two of you against each other, and the winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
Oh, Eggman is a sick man. We've just been created, and he's putting us up against our stronger older brother. He has homing rockets as his abilities, and he has the ability to hover. You actually cannot dodge these homing rockets. They will keep going for quite some time. So we just have to fight back against him. We can, however, lock onto and destroy the homing rockets, and in the process we can also lock onto Beta. Our abilities are actually a bit stronger if we know how to use them correctly. In fact, we just beat our older brother. Despite him having 2 cannons and a hover ability, and being very clearly stronger, supposedly. So, I guess we'll have to make Eggman eat his words. Feel a bit sorry for Beta, though. He's the older brother, and supposedly been around for... I mean, of course, he's been around for longer. But I guess we'll be going aboard the ship and serving Eggman instead of him.
Ho! You surprised me, Gamma. I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the Egg Carrier. What? So you want to come along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
Well, that's kind of depressing. I mean, we've seen this scene enough times, so I don't mind talking over it. Beta, it's very clear that these robots have a desire. At least Beta does. He desired to go aboard the ship and help out, even though he was ordered not to. And Eggman's response, despite the fact that the robot clearly has a will, he decides to use him for spare parts. That's actually kind of depressing.
Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite Egg Carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold! It's a tailed frog! Very unique. This frog is absolutely vital to my plan. I command you to locate this frog immediately! You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me! We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention!
And now we get our sighting of Cream this time. As you see, there she is. Now, this explains why Gamma was after Froggy, at least. Well, we know Eggman's wish for it, but we now know that Eggman sent Gamma out for it. But we do know where Froggy was. And oh look, targets. Kaboom. And I don't care if this says the beach is closed, in fact it probably does. Don't mess with the fence. We do what we want! And we're going into the second stage already, Emerald Coast. Which, this will be the last time we see Emerald Coast in our story, actually. But as you see at the start here, there is a lot to lock onto. And you can just blow it all up and make a massive path of destruction. Now getting to Gamma's mechanics, if you run for a little while, you'll actually start to roll and you'll move considerably faster if you do this. You can still bounce along these like any other character. There's not really much to get to. You pretty much just destroy everything in your path. And you may have noticed that when I shot those item boxes, he said obtained item. Okay, we're not fast enough to go through that like Sonic is, so it's blocked off. So we'll just have to go around. Now, Gamma's stages are pretty simple. Now you saw how I went hover mode for a second there. How he said mode change? He can't go in water, he's a robot. But he'll hover over it instead. And when he comes back, he will be in rolling mode. We saw this mode when we first fought against Gamma as Sonic and Tails, etc. But we're already at the end. Let's just destroy all these badniks that are for some reason attacking us, and collect Froggy.
Frog capture complete.
I guess Gamma didn't even realize he was taking it from Big. He just didn't even notice Big was there. All he saw was the fact that the frog was there. Kinda interesting. But I guess it shows where his head is. Let's go ahead and report back to Eggman with Froggy.
Must determine location. Accessing data. No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
Well, this is interesting. It seems the light has decided to show us back in time, despite the fact that we're one of Eggman's robots. I don't understand its logic, but, well, I guess we all know that there's a bit more to Gamma here than meets the eye. So, maybe that's worth doing.
No, don't go any closer. I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My true hope is that someday we'll understand each other.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one.
My frog is the right one.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald. Huh? Ah, there it is, right there. I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me. All you worthless hunks of junk, be gone! You will get a new assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird. Now, go!
Is this the one? This is the wrong room.
Oh, shoot. Did not mean to be walking there. I had my controller set down. But, yeah. Excuse me for this, but that was one hell of a drama bomb. So, first we saw Tikal's world, where we learned a bit more about the Chow and the Guardian that's there protecting them. Then we get back to find out that when the other robots of our same series, essentially, as Eggman referred to them, are brothers, they were all just scrapped in an instant. Well, not scrapped, but really just sent away. And Eggman had no use for them anymore as soon as he saw they had failed. And same thing with Beta. When Beta didn't do well enough, Eggman's now just, well, using him for spare parts like he said he would. It's really kind of sad how expendable these robots are to Eggman, and it seems that these E-Series ones are actually capable of feeling emotion. At least, subtly so. They all very clearly were trying to compete with each other for Eggman's approval. And I don't know. The way Eggman just treats them like trash if they aren't good enough makes me sad. Still, we have a job to do. We have to go collect the bird from Amy. Let's just get that done with.
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
I said no!
Why not?
None of your business why not! I want to know why you want it!
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully! Why not help us out instead? Don't you know how bad I feel?
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you? Does not compute.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings. Wait a minute, Birdie!
Get going.
Huh? Why are you letting us go?
It is dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
So, you're not like those other robots, huh? You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
So yes, we've let Amy go. She may say that Gamma doesn't really have any feelings, or Eggman failed to give him them. Or, yeah, that's correct English. Still, I think it's more of Eggman failed to suppress them. So, next time, we will be continuing along with Gamma's story. I don't think we'll be finishing it next episode, but maybe within the next couple episodes. Like I said, it's one of my favorites, and I think you'll all enjoy as well. Still, This has been Wentus. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue. See you then.